everybody, welcome back to the garage. This is War Boss Fitz here again, and today we're gonna have two more armies fight. Again, these are out of the community rules. We got Goblins, which I believe is called the Goblin Revolution Army, and then I made this one myself because I was looking for a Starship Troopers Arachnid army, and I didn't see one, so I whipped this up at about 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday when I couldn't sleep. So we'll see how it does. So what mission are we doing today? We are doing mission number 3, or deployment number 3, and mission number 3. Hey, look at that, relic hunt. All right, everybody's set up. Objectives are down, and today we're going to be playing on some of my new jungle terrain. This is only part of it. I'm still waiting on stuff to show up. Amazon has spoiled me. I'm ordering stuff that takes like 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks to get here, and I'm so used to Amazon Prime that it's driving me crazy. But here's our Arachnids all ready to charge in, and our plasma bug hunkered down behind cover, going to launch out some plasma. And here's our 2 tanker bugs in ambush. Now here's the regular tanker bug, and this is my stand-in tanker bug, just because, like any good hobbyist, I made 2 of these. I painted 2 of these. I only found 1 of these. So I have no idea what the other one is. So he's going to stand in for now until one of them dies, and then we'll go from there. Also, we're going to do secondary missions on this one as well. The bugs have Obliterate, which means they get a victory point if they kill 3 enemy units in 1 turn. And the Goblins are using Ancient Heirlooms, which is why the bad moon is there. So they need to get a hero within 6 inches of that at the end of the game, and they score an extra victory point. So, the all-important roll to go first. Bugs, a 6, and the Goblins, a 4. Bugs are going to go first. So the opening salvo is going to be our plasma bug all the way over there. It's going to fire its butt cannon at the Goblin planes. I'm using the rules for Goblin tanks for those. And yes, it's a butt cannon. And I did giggle at 3 o'clock in the morning when I made it up. Why? Because I'm a perpetual 12-year-old. 2 shots with the butt cannon, hitting on a 4. Okay, 1 hit. That turns into 3 hits because it's blast 3. AP 3, Goblin tanks are defense 3, so look for a 6. Alright, so it'll be 2 at deadly 3, knocks out 2 of those planes. The Commandant and the Goblin Walker, so we're going to double time up to here. These Arachnids here are going to double time, and they're going to stay behind the swamp terrain here, so they can't be seen quite yet. Oh, and just to let you know, since I just moved them, these guys, I'm multi-basing them, just because if you look at the way the legs are splayed out on these, everybody would be on a 50-inch base. So, or 50, not inch, millimeter base. So, to keep them smaller-ish, I just put them 2 to a base. Our Goblin tanks are going to double time this direction. Where am I going? I'll measure from the post. Another unit double time in this direction. Another Goblin tank. Measure from again the stick. Got this unit. We're going to pull up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this objective, since it is relic hunt, we're going to shove it in there. And then just for completeness, measure from again the stick. To keep all of our Goblin tanks together running in some kind of wedge formation. Then double time. Unit Goblin tanks, we're going to also double time, because if we don't, we're just not going to, if we only go half speed, no one's going to be out of cover. And our flying bugs, we're just going to get stuck together, and they're just going to hop over here to the middle of everybody. And our flying bugs, we're just going to, they're going to get stuck together, and they're just going to hop over here in the middle of everybody. So our Goblin tanks here are going to fire at the flying guys here. It's going to be through cover because all this was going to be giving them cover. So they hit on a 6. It's cocked, otherwise it would have been. Alright, we got 1-6. So that is AP4, saving on a 6. It's a fail, so that'll just be one. One dead bird. Now this unit here is going to... We're going to run around and join in the cluster here. On this flank, these guys are going to move forward. And then they're going to do goblin things and shoot over here. Okay, that's 8 of them in range. So we're good shots. We hit on a 4. And then save on a 4. So take 1 wound. Mama brain bug. Or Papa brain bug. I don't know. How do you figure out what the gender is on one of these things? But you know what? You know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Some things, ignorance is bliss. I'm just going to call it a they. I don't want to be misgendered for... I don't want to be canceled for misgendering a brain blob. But, okay, we're going to do some psychic powers. We're going to do precision, and we're going to aim at these 2 squads here. Now, it's a psychic 3. It's a 6 power. I need a 3+. Yep, which we get. So now these 2 units, which I'm going to mark with little jewels, get +2 to hit next time they charge into combat. Alright, now the bugs are all done, we're going to do some moving here. These guys are going to double time. Our Goblin mechanics. And this Goblin team with their Psyker is going to double time, which... I'm going to move everything and then we'll come back and do the psychic power there, which I don't remember what Goblin psychic powers to do. This side! Meatball. Is this going to go to here? And then right behind it. Oh no, Meatball! No, put it down. Down, boy. That leaves us with these guys, which we're going to be sneaking with them. I know they're not technically planes, they're actually just tanks today, but I'm going to treat them like planes. Let me go this way. Alright, let's look some stuff up. Alright, the psychic power we're going to use called Warping Bullets on 2. Well, it doesn't go off. Okay. I was so excited. Alright, and at turn 1, and things are an absolute cluster. Well, I mean, the Arachnids have one objective, but we'll see if that lasts. I doubt it. So, moving on to turn 2, Arachnid's gonna go first. Now, before we go to move, we got our ambusher. So, our 2 tanker bugs popped up here next to the Goblin walkers, and we're gonna use our surprise attack. So, wow, look at that. 4 6s. Only when I need a 2+ do I get that lucky. So that surprise attack, for every 2 up, we get 3 attacks that hit automatically, right? Automatically? Yeah, okay. Once deployed, roll 2 dice for each 2+. It deals 3 hits with AP1 to 1 enemy unit within 3. This may target multiple units. So we're going to put everything, we're going to dump everything here. And so they have to save 3 for 4 to save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, where's those 6s go? Oh, with those 9 wounds, it's going to knock out 3 of the walkers. So, actual move in combat, we're going to have this unit, which is all juiced up, and also carrying the objective. We'll just slot it right in there. They're going to charge into here. Yeah. Three. Okay, there we go. Okay, bouncing camera. So, we got lots of attacks, because they're all juiced up. They hit on a 2. They are rending, so the rending hits. So, hey, my 6s are coming back. So there's 1 so far. And then everybody else is on a 3. 1, 2, wait, that wasn't 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 total, which is going to knock down 3, 6, and then put him down to 1. Then they'll attack back. There's lots of different stuff, so let's do one at a time. So the 1 Goblin Walker that's left, he hits on a 5, which misses everything. The Goblin Commander has 4 claws. They hit on a 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, the dice are not liking my goblins today. And then it's AP 1, so the save on a 5. So 2 wounds go through. Which means this base is down to 4. And then he has 1 bash attack, 2 attacks. And they miss. So the Goblin Walker team, they definitely took more than half of their wounds and definitely lost combat. So they take off running. Yeah. Well, I mean, they are goblins. Whee! So then this unit gets their 3-inch we killed things in combat move. So we are 1/3 the way to obliterate. I have 4 left. These planes, they're going to move over and they're going to take this objective. Take it with them. And then they are going to blast their rockets into this squad that already took the 1 wound. They hit on a 4. 4. Okay, I'll 4 hit. I don't know why my voice is cracking. AP of blah blah numbers. AP 2, so it needs a 6 to save. So 1, 2, 3 is deadly 3. So this will be 1, 2, and then it'll be half of this one, which will put them directly at half. Because what's the rule I put on them? Automu. I don't know why. I don't even really like the way to say that rule, but I put it on everything. So out of our 9 wounds remaining, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to lose this, and then this stand over here is going to go down to 5 wounds left. You guys want to see a horror story? I dropped them on the way back over. Oh no. Nothing, absolutely nothing on the models. The models are perfect, but this is why I always tell people now to make stuff out of ABS resin. Because if that was ABS resin, I could have dribbled them all the way over to the box. So, I see myself printing more of these in the future. This unit, since it's such a short distance, we can go right through the difficult terrain. Charge on in. Actually, we'll still be in the terrain. Ah, that looks cool. So for these attacks, they're not juiced, so they hit on a 4. So all the rending hits, saving on a 6. So there's 5 so far, and all of these saving on a regular saves a 3. So 2 more. Tough 3, so that'll be 1, 2, and 1. And 1. Now, they have no attacks back, and since they lost half, morale check, which is a 5, which means, yep, they're sticking around. Our Goblin tanks here are going to come and take this objective with them. And they're going to blast into these guys. So, 3 shots hitting on a 4. Everything misses. Okay. Our fly bugs are going to charge right over everything into meatball. Well, base to base ain't going to happen, but you all get the idea. They're going to hit on a 4. They have rendings. There's 2 rendings. 2 misses. So the rending save on a 6. So there's 2 wounds there, and then I forgot to look up Meatball's armor save. And he saves on a 3. So he saves everything else. Now he does have regeneration, but you can't regenerate rending wounds. I believe. Yeah, you can't do that. So Meatball's attacks back, hitting on a 4. Okay, 1 at AP 1, look for 5, and then look for 4. So 2 saves, so Meatball lost combat. He's fine. He's gonna fall back a little bit. Yeah, moving up. So one of our Goblin battle tanks, beep, beep, beep. We're going to fire at those guys that are crawling all over the plains, hitting on a 4. Now we got 2 6s with the relentless roll. Still misses. Okay, so 4 hits, AP 1, looking for a 5. Okay, let's take 2 wounds. So the plasma bug off here in the distance is going to fire his butt gun again at the plains. Put it down a little bit, looking for a 4. And he whiffs. Now our big Goblin tank with the Arachnids is going to come and it's going to fire at the plasma bug. He has a good shot, so looking for a 4. Hey, all 4 hit. Or, I mean, all 3 hit. So he's going to save on a 4. Wow. All 3 saved. We got some tough plasma bug. Now let's move on to the tankers. And remember when I said I wrote this list at 3 o'clock in the morning? Well, more like 4 o'clock in the morning. I did notice I did notice a big thing I screwed up on. See, here we got tanker bugs. I only left them at tough 3. So, glass cannons for now. I'm going to go fix that once the game's over. Probably put him at toughness 9 because I mean, look at him. But we're going to go here. And then he's going to shoot his spray attack at these Goblin mechanics. Hitting on a 4. Look at him. He's like, I'm just a little guy. What are you doing? So with the AP1, those guys save on a 6. So we lose 4 of them. Now, only knowing he's tough to 6 means that these goblins are rising up. We're going to put 6 shots into them. They're good shots, right? Good shots. Yep, good shots. So he hit on a 4. Boop, 3. And it saves on a 2. At least I got that right. So it saves all 3. So this one base has been getting picked on, but they are juiced up. Is going to charge into the flyers there, which means I could give myself extra. Nope. Nope, I've been doing it right. I know how to play the game. They hit on a 2 because they're juiced. Whatever. Oh, there is a 6 in there. Saves on a 6. So there's 1 fail so far. And the rest of these save on a 3. So 3 more. Take him out. Put him down to 2. And then, no attacks in combat from the plane. So morale, he fails. He goes away. Then the objective falls right in the floor. This unit of Goblin tanks are going to set themselves up to be absolute all-stars. He's going to split up our shots here. So, this guy, well, I'm going to say this guy shooting here hits on a 4, right? Let me make sure. Yep, hits on a 4. He hits. It's AP4 with 3 damage, or AP4 blast 3. So 3 6s. Ah, he saves 2 of them. So he's down to 2 wounds left. The second one is going to fire here, and he misses. Misses with a 1. And the third one is going to fire at the same target. He hits. And just splats that one all over the place. This unit here in the middle. This one here. We're just going to run this way. To there. Yeah, to there. Staring at those goblins. The guy with the machine guns. He's going to go 8 inches. And he's going to fire at that plasma bug. Over there. So he hits on a 4. Relentless, but he didn't get any 6s. And then he saves on 3. So he takes 2 wounds. Over here, we got some bugs. We're going to charge in over here. And we hit on a 4. Yeah, lots of 1s and 2s, I see. Okay, 4 6s. So they fail 2. And all this on 3s. 3 more. So, what that's going to do is going to blow up 1 tank. Let's take this tank. We'll put him down to 1 wound left. And they don't have any fighting in close combat, so they're going to be pinned. The meatball with his, he's holding it. He's got 4 wounds left. Just letting you know, boss. He's going to go over here, and he's got a rocket launcher strapped inside of his mouth or something. He's going to fire here. And he hits. It's going to be save of a 4. He passes the save. Brain bug is going to lumber forward, followed by all his little bugs. Well, not followed by, carried by all the little bugs. We're going to cast Numb. Look for 3. Yep, we got it. So, the brain bug unit and this unit are going to be a +2 defense next time they get shot at. Now, down here, we're going to have to do this unit first. They're going to move forward. They're going to come snatch the objectives like little goblins they are. I got 10 still. 10. Yep, they're going to fire at this squad here. This only has the 5 wounds left, so hitting on a 4. And saving on a 4. So they take 2 more. Down to 3. Ooh, this guy, stay in the tree. So that what? We're down to 3. And then, yep, we're still at 3. So that was there. They automatically pass and they take wounds on a 1 and a 2. Stay. Okay. Moving right along. This guy is going to go 4 and 6. He's going to cast, what does he call it? Buzzy Beasts. So he has Psychic 1, this is a power 5, so you need a 4. And he fails. So, 2, 4, 9, 10, 11. They're going to fire there at that same squad again. Try to knock him out. 4 hits. Saving on 4. So, yep, 3. That'll be enough to take him out. And then lastly, our squad of mechanics here. They're going to fire at this squad here. So they hit on a 4. That was a 4. And then +2 save and save on a 2. Yeah, we're good. So at the end of turn 2, it is well and truly a cluster. Moving on to turn 3. In turn 3, the first thing we're going to do is this squad is going to charge here. We're going to split it up. 3 are going to go here, 3 are going to go here. So do the mechanics first, hitting on a 4. And rending really doesn't matter here because their save is a 6 already. Is it? Is it? Just Just make sure. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 2 left there. And the squad that took the objective. Ooh, only 5. Saves on a 6. None of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do all those goblins here together, hitting on a 6. And we got 1 hit. And save on a 4. Yeah, let's take a look. So, mechanics, runaway. The other goblins, they make sure, yeah, they run away as well. Unit of goblin tanks, again, trying to be a hero. 1 shot here, and then 2 shots over there. Oh, they miss everything. So what happens when a goblin tries to be a hero? This unit is going to charge into here. Oh, hold on to that objective. That's yours. That's yours. Until you die or I find someone better. So hitting on a 4. Yeah. There's only got 4 left. Let's do the rendings. Yep, that's going to be it for Meatball. So this guy with the tank is going to ram into here. And he has, the only thing he has is 6 impact hits. So, let me move the camera back. They automatically hit, saving on a 4. 1, 2, oh wait, no, 1, 2. That's it. And just because they are bugs, they're just going to swarm right back over to him. 4 is the hit. Yeah. 12 6s. 3 6s. So saving on a 6. It's 3 so far, and then saving on a 3. 4. 4 total. So that means he has 5 left. And he lost combat. Ooh, he's gonna be pinned. So the bug turn, let's just keep the camera right where it is and keep this train rolling. So we're gonna move over that, take it. That's mine now, thank you. And then we're gonna do the same thing into that unit of goblins. Camera back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left in that squad. Only hitting on a 6. 1 hit. Good job, guys. But it kills 1. And the goblins attack back. 6, 7, 8, 9 goblins left. Hitting on a 6. Ooh, they hit twice. Ooh, they did a wound. And the goblin commander has a bludger. Hitting on a 6. Fails. So, let me get my paper. Did anybody cause fear or fearless or anything crazy? No? Okay. So, combat just ties 1 apiece. Let me finish up this flank over here. We're going to have both of these guys say, we don't need to shoot the big guy. We need to shoot the little guys. So, 3 rockets. 1 hit. Saving on a 6. It saves. And then heavy machine gun. Hitting on a 4. Relentless. Okay, it's another one. Saving on a 5. Loses 3, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. Bat boy back there is going to fart this direction. Oh man, 2 hits. Into 6, needing 6s. So hey, one saves. Oh wait, yeah. Math is hard. Well, yep, they are pinned. These 6 goblins firing at the tanker bug. Look for a 6. Oh, we got 2. And saving on a 2. Oh, just barely. Tanker bug is going to spit back at them. Looking for 4. And saving out of 6. That'll leave us with 1 goblin left. And then morale. No, well, I mean, he's pinned, so it's all shooting. Oh, the flying bugs. So, we only have, okay, 5 attack speeds. Hitting on 4. 2 random. 2 regular hits. Oh, 3 regular hits. Okay. So 2 random. Saving out of 6. Failed them both. And saving out of 3. Made all those. Okay, so they take 2. They don't have any fighting in close combat, so yep, they're pinned. Over here, I lost track of what the order of operations are. We're going to say that they're unpinned first, and then they're going to get charged. Hitting on a 4. So just the rending hits, looking for a 6. That's going to be enough to wipe out both tanks. Woo! All right. So at the end of turn 3, I think we're going to call it here because we got 1 pinned tank. The only thing that are not pinned from the goblins are these guys. And their shooting in combat is not going to make a difference next turn. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, victory. Victory for the Arachnids. And then they're obliterate. Yeah, in turn 3, they did kill 3 squads in combat. And the goblins, well, their guy is not even on the board anymore to go take the bad moon. So, yeah, my jungle train seems to like melee armies, which is good because I personally like melee armies. So we're gonna load this up and then jump on to our next game, which you guys will see later. So until then, remember, have fun out there.